Hey guys, Chris here, back from CNH Smallings again for another quick video here. Today's Monday afternoon here today. We got a bit of wind out here, so I apologize for the bad wind in the background. I can't do anything about it because we've been having some serious windy conditions off and on today, yesterday, and on Saturday, so I apologize for the wind. I can't do anything about it, but I want to make this video here right now because I have to get this customer's machine back to him here tomorrow morning. So I just want to do a quick video for the machine I got here today. This is a Toro CCR 2000 snowblower. This is one of the more durable ones they have in the market. This specific machine is a 1987 specific year. It has the front auger assembly on here. It has what I refer to as the one-piece design on here for the auger pads on here, because you have two rubber pieces right there. You have one primary one, and you have one on the opposite side as well too. And the good thing about this design is you can actually take the pads off and replace the pads if need be. So that's an overall good design for this machine. And this thing also has a McCune carburetor on here as well too. We had to replace the carb components on this past week, and the customer apparently had this thing sitting in their garage for about a couple years time, and it was all clogged up. The actual gasoline inside was all black in there, and they had all kind of sediment in the actual gas tank as well too. So we had to replace the carb bowl, the gaskets and O-rings and stuff like that, new float. New float pin, and I think we also had to replace a couple other pieces as well too. We also had to replace a fuel line and the primer bulb on here as well too. These things have a Long Boy Toro primer bulb in these ones right here, so you can replace them with a Long Boy or Toro primer bulb. Plus we also had to replace the primer line because it was cracking and it was basically screwed up anyway, so it had to be replaced as well too. Replace a spark plug. In order to get to the spark plug, you have to take 1, 2, and 3 bolts out right here. You pull this plate off and you can easily get to the spark plug, which is right here behind this panel right here for that specifically. So doing that is a relatively easy job, and that's a quick way for doing that specific repair. Overall, the machine's in relatively good shape. Like I said before, the guy left it in his garage, so it didn't have any kind of serious wear problems with it whatsoever. So the machine is in excellent shape. It has about 145 psi compression ratio, so the engine is a healthy internal shape right there specifically for that. So we'll go ahead and fire this thing up here for you. This thing has been sitting out here for about 3 hours. Temperature outside right now is about 28 degrees with a wind chill factor probably about 15 degrees. It's been blowing like nuts out here today. I'm basically freezing my ass off right now, so I'm gonna try to start this thing up as quick as possible here. In order to start these things up, you want to turn the ignition on. So we'll turn ignition on. Ignition is on. You want to prime it, I'd say 1 time. So we'll go ahead and prime it 1 time. And you also want to pull the choke out down here as well too. So we'll pull the choke all the way out, and the machine should start in probably about 1 or 2 pulls here. So bear with me here while I hold the camera in my one hand, and I'm going to try to pull this thing over as fast as humanly possible as well too. So here we go. So there you go, guys. Machine start up in about 1 pull right there. Like I said before, I recommend priming these machines about 1 time and putting it on full choke in order for the machine to start up okay. Like I said before, this machine has excellent compression ratio in it right now specifically for that. So overall, the machine should run perfectly fine for the customer whenever they go and start the machine, whenever they actually need it to clean off their driveway or walkway. So if anybody has any comments, questions, whatnot about this machine, feel free to leave me a message here, and I'll try to get back to you probably within about 24 to 48 hours after you give me some kind of a message reply to the specific video. I should mention, I forgot to mention, let me flip it up here and I'm going to show you the actual identification tag here as well too. I apologize for that. And here it is right here. Let me see, zoom in here for you. Come on, focus. 38180. 38180. Serial number 7009365. So there's your serial number and your certified emissions, or I should say certified safety standard right there specifically for that. These older ones really didn't have any emissions calibrations on the actual machine, but that's what you had right there for that. And your model number and the specific serial number as well too. So that's everything for the machine. And once again, if you have any questions, comments, whatnot, just give me a message here and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. I'll see you guys. Have a nice day.